Hey guys, welcome back. Football started. Oh yeah, we're already, it's only like 2 games in, we're already doing too great. Well, always next year. I mean, it's only early, I know, but I don't got my hopes up this year. It's kind of a rebuilding year. But yeah, football started. For those you don't know, I played football. To this day, I still play it, just not competitively anymore. Um, I was really good at it. I don't generally toot my own horn a lot, but I was really good at that. I had chances to go to a couple big college or universities. We call them here in Canada. You call them colleges in the States. We got a chance to go to a couple big universities in Canada, a couple medium-sized universities, and even the Maine Black Bears. Maine. And I hurt my knee second to the last game of the season. For those who don't know, I played running back, and I mean I was running back, but that's what I was really good at. But I played outside linebacker too, and I was coming in off a corner or coming in off of an outside blitz, and guy stood me up in the line of scrimmage, big old lineman, and 2 other linemen came down on either side of my knee, crushed my knee. Helmets completely illegal. Never got a flag. Sons of bitches. But yeah, that put an end to that. After that, I couldn't run as fast. I couldn't make my cuts, my moves as fast. I was always in pain. Still am to this day, somewhat. I've had it operated on. It's plastic and surgical steel now. But yeah, so shit happens. Like I said, I've had some nasty shit in my life, boys. I've gone through some rough patches, like everybody does. So it gets better. It really does. I keep telling you that it gets better. Don't go with the suicide route. That's not cool. I've been affected by it. You'll see in one of these upcoming day with videos my sense that remind me of stuff, or my calming sense, my nostalgia sense. I don't know what you'd call them, but you'll see one of them. Yeah. So just if you get them kind of thoughts or whatever, just talk to somebody, a professional preferably, but anybody really. Just talk to anybody. Keep talking too. Don't stop with just one person. Just keep talking. Go to. But seriously, a professional would be the best. Get professional help. They can prescribe a multitude of drugs if you need them. They can show you how to meditate. Yoga helps. So yeah, I've always been somewhat mentally strong, I guess would be the word. So I was always able to without drugs, and that's not a humble brag or anything. That's just I got through mine usually just by myself, which wasn't the way to do it, but I could have used help a couple times. Not for suicidal thoughts or anything, but just I could have used help to get me. I would have got out of the funk a lot quicker. But like a lot of people, especially men, please. For men, it seems to be like, oh, we can't talk about this. Can't do this. Can't handle it myself. No, man, it's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to have emotions. I mean, I don't. Man, no. I've cried my fair share, guys. And it's okay to cry. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be jealous as long as you're not a dick about the jealousy. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be happy. Some guys sabotage themselves, especially men. They sabotage their happiness because they don't feel they deserve it. You deserve it. It's okay to be happy. Honestly, be happy. Surround yourself with things and people you love. Colognes, video games, movies, dogs, cats, pets in general. That's like wild animals or whatever. Go to the zoo. Actually, don't go to too many zoos. They're garbage. There's a couple good, like San Diego Zoo is really good. I can't wait to go there. I'm going to go there. The zoo we got here in my province, the Moncton Zoo, it's a good zoo. They treat the animals really well, and they've got big enclosures, and it's all natural environments and stuff. So, I'm still sure they'd rather be in the wild, but if you're going to go to a zoo, they're the ones to go to. The one in here doesn't take animals from their natural habitat. A lot of them are can't be rebuilt or can't be sent back into the wild for one reason or another, physical issues, mental issues. So it's good that way because they keep them healthy and alive and happy. And whereas if they were back in the wild, they'd probably be dead in a week. So yeah, anyway, this is rant about a zoo. Me and animals. I love the animals. So yes, surround yourself with stuff you love, people you love, talk to people, get to help. But this isn't a video about that. That's not. I'm sorry, I just kind of went off on a rant there, but that's what these are about. Rants. I just want to talk about a couple things. When I say I don't get it, I get it. I understand the concept behind it. I just don't see the point in doing it. Is wearing scents at certain times in certain places. I'm gonna give you 3 that I can think of right off the top of my head. Wearing a scent to the gym, other than some soap and deodorant, is not. It's a gym scent, and I think I've said it myself. And by that I don't mean you'd wear it to a gym. I mean it's a light scent that you could wear just out and about. I mean, you don't think about it. It's not going to offend anybody. In that environment, it's going to offend a lot of people in a gym. I have been kicked out of my gym for wearing fucking too much Axe fucking body spray. I've seen people get kicked out of my gym fucking at least a dozen times, if not more, for wearing a fragrance. It's not cool. There are people in places like that. It's that are affected by it. And even if they're not, it's just you don't want to be sitting there fucking doing, pardon the mean swear, friggin' doing your third set of reps on your bench, your incline or your squats or whatever, and the guy or the girl standing next to you is just wafting. It's not nice. So I don't get people who wear something to the gym. When I go to the gym, it's usually at the end of the day. I mean, I might have a cologne on, but it's not super projecting anywhere unless it's like Sauvage Elixir. I mean, it's generally not super projecting or Eros Flame, Paco Rabanne XS, Pure XS. I mean, those things just pump for hours. But generally, even those things, after 9-10 hours at work, they're still on, but they aren't projecting even when I'm sweating. And even when I get to the gym, what I'll do is I'll generally hop in the shower real quick. And if the shower, there's only 2 or 3 showers, it's a small gym, I'll just wet myself down at the sink. And I'll put a little deodorant on, not a spray either, just a little stick, little speed sticks, all I use. And away I go. When I get out of the gym, I generally don't shower at the gym, unless I'm going somewhere afterwards, which happens very rarely. It's straight home. So I get home, take the mud out, have a bite to eat, take my shower, and I'm good for the day. Just be mindful, I guess. It's not everybody wants to smell Baccarat Rouge 540 at the gym. They just don't want to. Not at all. Most people don't, myself included. And I love perfumes and cologne. You know that? I hate when I get to the gym and you walk in and all you smell is perfumes and colognes. It's like, guys, you're at the gym. Just a little deodorant. That's all you need. Preferably not spray. The next one is at the beach. I don't get that at all. I hear people say it all the time. And I might have said it. And by that, I mean another light, aquatic, maybe even sun lotion type scent. That reminds me of the beach and people suntanning and stuff like that. But I don't ever wear anything to the beach. Like, not on purpose. Again, I've gone to the beach wearing a cologne, but I've never been like, well, I'm going to the beach. I guess I'll get, let's throw on some Bulgari Aqua or Aquamarine, or let's throw on some anything like that. I mean, you just, light blue, whatever. You don't, Two reasons. First off, it's really not going to offend anybody. You're outside. So, but the simple fact is it's a waste. You're going to be jumping in the water or throwing suntan lotion all over yourself and laying in the beach. I mean, laying on the dirt, on the sand, on the beach. So you're just wasting it. I'm relatively financially set, but even I don't want to just waste colognes like that. Makes no sense. I'm going to smell like the beach when I get to the beach. 10 minutes into it because I'm going to be in the water. Or I'm going to be all lubed up. So, like I said, I get it. The concepts, but I don't get why you do it. The third one, I can understand slightly why some people do it. Actually, I can understand a lot because it'd be a comfort thing. But spraying a certain cologne before you go to bed on yourself, some people love it. And this one I do get, like I said, I understand the concept of it. And I do get why some people do it because certain things people do to help them sleep just mentally. And that's great. That's great. If you have to do that, great, do it. But it's still a waste when you can get pillow and bad mist sprays. You can get diffusers with oils, and they're a hell of a lot cheaper, and they'll do pretty much the same thing. I have my diffuser in here, and when I feel like I want to just calm down, I usually put a few drops of lavender in it. I have a lavender spray for my my pillow in my bed, and it does help. But like I said, I understand that one quite good actually. I just wanted to say it is a waste, especially if it's an expensive scent. If it's a $10 or $15 cologne, I mean, that's pretty much what the oils and the sprays are going to cost you. But if you're spraying your Creeds, not even that expensive. If you're spraying your Sauvages or your YSLs or your Givenchy's or stuff like that, they're still, even at discounters, most of them are $100. You get them retail, you're looking at $1.50. So, yeah. Which brings me to my next point, which is kind of the opposite of wasting money. Trying to save, like, wear your good shit. I swore, and I meant it this time. Wear your good shit. If you've got good colognes, and I've got hundreds of top-end designers and a few niche, and I don't wear a lot of the niche, not because I don't want to wear them. They're not my thing. I said it before, niche and artisan perfumery and stuff like that. They always tend to smell a little funky. There's always a funk in them at some point, so it's not really my thing. But there's just a few I like. Like I like Aventus and Pegasus, Green Irish Tweed, Royal Oud. A lot of the Creeds I like, or not all of them, but a good chunk of them because they're nice colognes. I haven't smelled enough perfumes of Marley, only a couple to make my mind up about them, but the couple I smelled have been nice. So, yeah, just wear your good stuff, guys. You bought it for a reason. I know, I've been there, I've done it. Sometimes I still do it myself. I find I don't want to wear that today. It's too expensive. I'm not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, I did it today. I was going to wear Paco Rabanne Pure XS. I was like, I didn't do it because of the money. I'm not really going anywhere today, so I'm just going to, I threw on another one I really liked, though, was, and I had fun wearing it, was that, because I went out to the dollar store and to get a coffee there about an hour ago, and I put on, because I've been wearing navy for the last day, and then the Jean Paul Gaultier for the last couple days. I wanted something a little different, so I put on the Azzaro Elixir when I went out tonight. The red one I got actually right here. Really nice scent. Not expensive. I mean, maybe it is now. When I got it, it was like $20 at Shoppers. So it's peppery, vanilla, barbershop kind of scent. Really nice. But yeah, so even I'm guilty of that. But more than not, I wear my good shit when I'm going out. I don't wear a lot of it when I'm doing reviews. I don't get to wear as much as I want because I do review these cheap ass dupes, which 90% of them suck. I'm gonna wear uh, cheap clones from my past, which I love. But let's be real, preferred stock is not on the same level as Givenchy Gentleman. I mean, or Gravity isn't on the same level as Dior Sauvage. I mean, these are just, but they're still good for me to wear. I like them. But I mean, I wear a lot of my cheap stuff too, but a lot of that has my cheap stuff and cheap dupes. And that just has to do with the channel. I wear them more than I wear my expensive stuff, but not because I don't want to wear my expensive stuff. I love wearing my expensive stuff I really like. Like I said, I'm doing so much other things that sometimes it's just impossible. I've gone weeks, like 3, almost a month without wearing anything expensive because I've been doing dupes and navy. Which again, these ones I'm not trashing. They're good colognes. They're just not YSL. I mean, they're not Dior. They're not Givenchy. They're not Versace. They're not even Polo, Ralph Lauren. I mean, or Calvin Klein for the most part. But yeah. So I guess that's the big one, guys. Is I want you to wear your good shit. Don't be afraid to wear it. You bought it. You spent all this money on it. You like the way it smells. Wear it. Which brings me to another point. Wear what you like. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'll probably say it 1,000 more times. Wear what you like. If you don't like most Dior, or if you don't like most YSL or Givenchy or Versace or I don't know who else, whatever, you know what I'm saying. If you don't like any of them, you don't like Creed, like I said, I'm not a big niche guy. It had nothing to do with money or even availability. You can get it all over the internet. It just, most of that stuff they always have an accord or something, or a note that's just kind of, yeah, not for me. Usually oud or some kind of animal musk. Ugh, God, no. I like musk, but not that straight up animalic stuff. Or like with Creed, Millesime Imperial, and Silver Mountain Water. They have this animalic inky note to them, and it's just not very nice. It goes away. Actually, it goes away, but the other stuff kind of later on. But it takes a few hours for those two to get nice. I wouldn't wear them again. No. But I mean, that's just me. Like I said, wear what you like. Wear what you like. Don't take my suggestions, because this is all this is suggestions, guys. I'm not no expert. Never claimed to be. That was quite the double negative. Not no expert. I'm not an expert. I never claimed to be. I know people ask me for help every now and then, and I do my best, but it's always with the caveat that there's 100 other people you name off the top of your head that be better to ask than me, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm better than I think. I don't know. I just know I'm not an expert, and I never claimed to be, and I'm never going to claim to be. This is all just from my experience of years of whatever it is, colognes, shaving, stuff, whatever it is. It's, people ask me questions, and I try to answer them. So, yeah, but the big thing is, guys, is like I said, just I really want you to be happy. And you've bought this expensive designer niche cologne, and you don't want to wear it because, and I get it, money. I've been there. Like I said, I've been poor. Hopefully I never am again, but who knows what tomorrow will bring. But I've been poor, where, like I said, a $20 bill meant the difference between eating bologna sandwiches with a little bit of cheese and not, so I know what I'm talking about when I talk about poor. I've been po. I said before, I've been poor and I've been po. They're two different things. I've been dirt po. And, when people living in trailer parks were looking at me going, man, that guy's poor. No, just kidding. I grew up in a trailer park. I love trailer parks. Yeah, so that was it, guys. Just a quick little talk. Nothing fancy. I just wanted to say, be mindful when you're wearing things. Where you're wearing them, I guess, would be a way of saying it. The gym, schools, hospitals. I mean, sometimes there's people that just be mindful. If you are going to wear them, go a little lighter on the trigger and don't wear anything ridiculously heavy. Like I said, don't put on even one spray of Dior Sauvage Elixir, let alone 7 or 8, 9, 10. I mean, wear some light citrus scents. They tend to do well with everybody. Not these heavy, spiced, woody scents. They can be a little overwhelming. If you need to wear a cologne to help you sleep, by all means, get your sleep, boo-boo. Get your sleep. It's important. But it is a bit of a waste of money. But then it isn't, I guess, if it helps you sleep, because sleep is so important. We neglect our sleep. It's one of the big. We go to the gym, we eat healthy, we do all these things, and we get 5 hours sleep. No. Get you 7, 8, 9 hours sleep, whatever's good for you. Get you sleep. So, like I said, it just for me personally, I guess it's a bit of a waste of money because I have the lavender room sprays and pillow sprays and bed spray and get a diffuser, guys. Really, if you try it out, you may. I mean, you get a thing of oil for like $10, and you only need 2-3 drops of it. It'll last you years. Even if you use it every day, it's gonna last you a year. Just mostly water. Yeah, and wear your good stuff, guys. Honestly, be happy. I want everybody to be happy. I like when people are happy. I don't like when people are mad or negative. It just throws off my karma, my mojo. My mojo gets all whacked. I gotta line my chakras. Which brings in the yoga, the meditation. I do, not heavily or anything. I'm not a guru. But every now and then even I'll just kind of sit back and just in a nice quiet room and maybe light a little incense and just chill out. Let nature take its, let the quietness happen. Just turn my mind off. So yeah, guys, anyway, that's it. I'll be back tomorrow with that review of that one. And I got a couple that you can get as a replacement, but I'll get into it in the review. All right, guys, honestly, peace, love, really be good to each other, guys. Be really good. Be excellent, as Bill and Ted would say.